Good afternoon. I hope you're all well. So, we're going to cover some things here. Because, as usual, see, what people don't seem to understand, and lots of people do, the awake understand, such as, RV, you good folks, Call, etc., Mr. E3000, Transpocalypse Now. They all understand exactly why it is. There is a panic fest. Panic fest. Now, when Donald Trump speaks, because they speak in large spiritual terms over your head, when Donald Trump speaks of a national emergency, he's not speaking about immigrants flooding the border. No, believe it or not. He's speaking about this. What's this? Everybody waking up. That's what he's talking about. That's the national emergency. He's talking to occultists because it's all one thing and they all work together, hand in glove. The monolith is masonry. This is a language. It's the only language that matters. Letter to number, sign, symbol, color, name, and date. Hidden knowledge. It's all just psyops on 77. Because it is. And because I'm a generous person, after having, pretty much everything stolen, see the Count of Monte Cristo, having everything stolen, stealing 33, the fact that Zeus hasn't turned this place into a giant vapor trail is about as magnanimous as it gets. Boleskine House in Loch Ness. Crowley's house. Candy Crowley, CC for 33. The Candyman can. Willy Wonka, the Candyman. Purple for witchcraft. Rainbow suckers. Fizzy lift drinks. C. Ginger ale, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, etc. Dr. Pepper. 23 flavors. Dr. Pepper. Sergeant Pepper. Why am I showing you Boleskine House? Because it's mentioned in a song. Mentioned in a song by the Police. Synchronicity. 33. Another working day has ended. Only the rush hour hell to face. Packed like lemmings into shiny metal boxes. Contestants in a suicidal race. Daddy grips the wheel and stares alone into the distance. He knows that something somewhere has to break. He sees the family home now looming in his headlights. The pain upstairs that makes his eyeballs ache. Many miles away, there's a shadow on the door of a cottage on the shore of a dark Scottish lake, many miles away. Synchronicity. The simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related, but have no discernible causal connection. CC for 33. English is witchcraft, 66 and 69. The Synagogue of Satan. 77, The Wizard of Oz, 77. 77 is for Christ. 77. Synchronicity. NSYNC. 6 points. 6 points. 6 points. The Wizard of Oz. Hijacked rainbow. Yellow lines on the road. The buildings are brick. Freemason, 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 Freemason. All a coincidence. A face man. Crowley, sure. Not the real one. 33 pillars. 33 pillars on the old House of the Temple there. In Washington, District of Columbia. Hidden Greek sororities and fraternities. Andromeda. Andromeda 33. Counterintelligence. Because this is what they've run around doing. This is what the CIA does. This is what these people do. Oh, and I'd like to thank the very magnanimous people of Lynn County once again for vindicating me of my criminal charge on June 3rd, 2019, because it's about time. It's all about time. Thank you very much. History 2-3. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. 77 and 110. And the 0 can be a 7. 0-7 duality. 77. 110 stories at the World Trade Center. The Wizard of Oz. The Baphomet. Dead babies. 3 above, 3 below. 3 up, 3 down. End of an inning. Abner Doubleday. Doubleday 33. Synchronicity. Let the games begin. 777. The Kabbalistic works of Aleister Crowley. 666. Shining 44 and 23. 44 and 23. 67. Add before Common Era to it. 77. The maze, like this one. Freedom isn't free. No, their freedom isn't free. Running around killing people. That's what they're talking about. People making the ultimate sacrifice. Yes, so they can continue to be witchcraft practicing nightmares. And Call for an Uprising has an excellent video today about Macaulay Culkin and his, well, Rami Malek's. Rami Malek eats babies. Right? I didn't say that. Macaulay Culkin did. So Mr. Malek and the rest of you, YouTube, take it up with him. Take it up with Macaulay Culkin. Don't take it up with me. Synchronicity. The penultimate shot of 2001, A Space Odyssey. A space odyssey. Because if they tell you it's outer space, there's only inner space. A non-rotational, flat plane with a dome over it. July 7th, 7766. The Wizard of Oz, 77. Release date of Eyes Wide Shut, 7/16. 7 and 16, 23. And 7 and 1 and 6 is 77. The Wizard of Oz, 77. Hidden Knowledge, 77. Because it's what it all is. And there are no coincidences. There are none in the entire world. 77 is for Christ. 77. Christos is Greek. 77. Christos, Andromeda, Apollo, Zeus, Aphrodite. The hijacked colors of Greece. Pentagram 33, red and blue for masonry, purple for witchcraft. Founding of the country, 1776. 2 and 1, 2 wizards and a witch. Lucasfilm. They reverse all things. Flat Earth dome there. Not endless universes. Well, yes and no. Endless universes and not. It's both. Always both. 33. Flat Earth symbolism. Sun and moon underneath. Limited. LTD. Limited, meaning under the dome. Limited. Zeus is the creator. 77. Yahweh is God's name. 77. Joshua, the King of Kings. 77. On a tree. 33. A full-scale replica of the Parthenon. In Tennessee. 10. 10. 5 and 5. 2-3. Joshua 2-3. Before Common 2-3. 10. A C. Druid Witches' Wands. Holly. The unicursal hexagram. Beaming deception right into your face. Right there. On this cell tower. Cell tower. C-E-L-L. Cell tower. Like you're in a giant cell tower. Back to the Future. The presidential election on November 8th. 11th month of the year. 11 and 8. 88. Clinton Kane. Red and blue for masonry. The arrow points directly to the C and the K. The C and the K. CK. Calvin Klein. Somebody's initials we know. CK. Darth Vader. The Daughters of the American Revolution. Red and blue on the lightsabers for masonry. The Force. How do you obtain Force? Well, as Mr. E would tell you, eating fetuses. Right? Right. Darth Vader. Reverse all things. 77. Daughters of the American Revolution. Darth Vader. Purple for witchcraft, black and white makeup, green hair, masonry. Might arrest date in 2015. Coincidence, I know. 100%. Right? Wrong. The Fool on the Hill. 77. 77 is for Christ. See, turn the tables over. Turn them right over. In the Temple of Doom. Which is what this place is. Mr. Kubrick telling you these things over and over and over again. Telling you all about it. Magic mirrors. Purple for witchcraft. Ziegler. Khazarian Jews. George H.W. Bush. 66. Baphomet on the cap. 77 for Oz. Light years. 2 8s. 88. When this car gets up to 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit. And we'll be right back.